now for our Go Green segment. Now we all twitch our noses or turn our gaze away from those overflowing garbage dumps that we see in our cities. You want it to be fixed but don't know how you can contribute. Well, if you just start treating your waste at home, you can make a significant reduction to a locality's waste generation. Here's how. Prime Minister Narendra Modi's Swachh Bharat mission may be a much-needed step towards improving the state of our cities, but real change starts from home. And you must be the change you want to see in the world. How, you ask? Well, to start with, you can treat and compost your waste right at home. At the Arora household in Delhi, the lady of the house, Megha Arora, apart from being a busy doctor and a smart homemaker, is also a waste warrior. Megha looks at the waste that her family kitchen generates as gold and not garbage. She composts all her organic waste herself at home, and this lush balcony garden is a result of the rich manure that her kitchen waste has generated through aerobic composting. All it took was a one-time investment of just 2,000 rupees to buy a compost pot and 5 minutes every few days.
हर हफ्ते अगर 5 किलो का वेजिटेबल वेस्ट जनरेट होता है और वो 5 किलो का जो वेजिटेबल वेस्ट है मैं कंपोस्ट में डालती हूँ तो सालाना 250 किलो और 2 साल में 500 किलो वेस्ट मेरे ही कारण, सिर्फ मेरे घर के कारण वो कचरे के डब्बे में नहीं गया.
This indigenous 3-tiered terracotta compost pot called the Khamba has been developed by Poonam Veer Kasturi, who through her organization Daily Dump is inspiring many across India to find value in their waste. Poonam's team estimates that through their pan-India network of customers who are composting with the Khamba, they have managed to keep away almost 15,000 kilograms of organic waste from landfill sites every day. Why is this such a big achievement? Well, food waste decomposes to produce methane, a powerful greenhouse gas that is accelerating global warming and changing weather patterns across the world.
In the 4,000, 5,000 tons that are made in a city, 60% of that is organic. And out of that, about 70-80% is generated at homes. So if you do the numbers, every human being, every citizen of India has this power to make a change. And that's why they should start at home. If you really look at the bigger picture, you're looking at toxicity. You're not poisoning earth, soil, air, water, and all of that are connected and they come back to us in our food streams. So I keep telling people, you see, the ROI is in how much you're saving natural capital.
Composting with the terracotta pot is simple and can fit in your flat and your busy schedule easily. Your raw material is in your kitchen dustbin, and for the rest, nature takes its own course.
You need to dump your kitchen waste and cover it with dry leaves. So you start with the first pot, you start filling your pot with your kitchen waste, and every time you dump your kitchen waste, you have to cover it with dry leaves. And once this pot is filled up, you move it to the middle and get the middle one on top. So as you can see, this is the pot that was filled up first, and you can see that it has already started decomposing. And once this pot is, the first pot that you will filling is also filled up, you will transfer the contents of the middle pot to the lowermost pot. So you will transfer the contents to the lowermost pot, which is essentially meant for maturing of the compost. The basic process that one needs to follow is that it is aerobic composting. So the pot has got pores in it for the air to go in it, and twice a week you have to give it a nice stir so that more and more air goes into the pile. So now we need to sieve to get our compost. So if we just pour in the content to the sieve basket, you can see that a fine powder is already coming out of the basket.
Simple use of dried leaves or dried coconut husk to cover the organic waste in the pot ensures there is no foul odor or insects. So it's time we stopped waiting for our municipalities and governments to get their act together. If you want to keep your city clean, take ownership of your own waste. Segregate, compost, recycle, and give back to Mother Earth. Vasudha Sharma, NDTV. Metro cities are home to a booming market for studio and 1 BHK apartments, catering to professionals and young families. Now, in a small apartment with not much space, it certainly makes sense to go minimal on the home decor front. So how do you pick the right space-saving furniture? Let's find out.
There's a reason why the terms luxury and space are often used in the same phrase. And that's why selling real estate without these USPs calls for a bit of innovation. In a bid to market snazzy little studio apartments, developers in Chennai have gone the extra mile in conceptualizing a range of smart, space-saving home decor. The idea? Simple, no frills attached, economy of space.
Space saving in terms of we have put our fridge below kitchen cabinets, we have an inbuilt microwave, we have a dining area which you can use as your chopping board too to cut your vegetables. We have a chest of drawers and you can use it as a work table too.
Chennai was gearing up to open its doors to nearly 30,000 1 BHK and studio apartments.
It's a small area with maximum utility. We have the kitchen area, we have a built-in fridge, you can have a look at that here, and then we have a built-in microwave, we have storage space, ample storage space for a couple. This is an oil pinout. We utilize the corner to the maximum. We have these magic corners. We've used a hob so that you have clear platform area. This is the dining area. You have place for storage below the dining area too. We have ample lighting too, and then we have this chest of drawers which can be converted into a work table.
And a market for smaller homes also means demand for smarter home decor. So here's a tip or two that could go a long way in helping you optimize existing floor space within your studio apartment. Make the best use of corners, stock up on foldable kitchen decor with maximum storage. Also be sure to use the space under your bed. But most importantly, maximize your wall storage with wall-mounted cupboards, lofts, and if you're up for it, even a bed or a table.
I had a table built that would then flap down into the wall and then become a table just when I needed to be able to work. So that was the beginning of understanding what the value of space is, how you can economize on it, and how the wall could be used as an element within which things fold away and then just pop up as and when you need them for usage.
If you would like something more fancy, customization might be the way forward. There's no space like floor space. So, go minimal on seating decor and stock up on lounge stools to use the floor space beneath your table. And then, there's the ever-popular Murphy bed that folds back into the wall to give your room the perfect illusion of space. And if you would like to go simple, forget the Murphy and choose the futon bed instead. Small, simple and easily available. Bureau Report, NDTV.
For such handy advice on designing or improving your living spaces, or for smart ideas on property buying, tune into us every weekend, same time, same place, and send us your suggestions to hotproperty@ndtv.com. Have a good week. Goodbye.